Oh, wind farm. Okay. Let's cross that bridge.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
And made some tracks. Hold on, actually. Not sure how many I've got left of those. Damn, dude's got to urinate. We'll urinate off the bridge. Always got to have a nice little advantage when you're peeing, man. Got to pee in style. Can't just be hiding in a bush somewhere. There we go. Yes, my boy. Release.
Don't look down.
Oh no, we've got a little bit on the bridge. Come on, bridges. Okay, I forgot about this for a while. Dude has been hankering for a piss and he didn't even say anything. There we go. Hope you enjoyed. Almost fell off the bridge after peeing. So we likely have to head this way. Yeah. Only a kilometre. Easy. Light work.
Nice. There we go.
So I guess this gives me a chance to chat about some more stuff. I received a tweet about a YouTuber who's quite big. I think they've got almost 1 million subscribers. And they're one of these channels that just like pumps out these walkthroughs of games as soon as they come out. And they got a takedown from Sony. So Sony manually went and found their video and they took it down, and it caused a bit of a stir. So I'm still a bit afraid about my own videos, but I'm not sure what exactly the situation is going to be with that. Basically, I think there was some kind of confusion about like embargoes and all that kind of stuff. Now, I believe the embargo for this game was the morning of the 7th of November, and this channel claims to have uploaded after that time, and they're saying that they still got strikes anyway. So they said 13 hours after the embargo was lifted, we got a strike from Sony. So, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm thinking that mine is commentary, and it was also uploaded after the embargo, and I didn't upload like too much of the game. Because these channels upload so fast, maybe it counted against them for once. And Kojima Productions / Sony, they're trying their best to not spoil too much of the game too early. So maybe these channels got punished for that reason. But in any case, if they really did upload after the embargo, then that's not right. They shouldn't have struck the video down. But hopefully I don't suffer the same fate, otherwise that's going to be a real pain in the arse. The channel hasn't had a strike in years, and I intend to keep it that way, so we'll see. I had to hold off on uploading part 4 for a little bit just to see if that was really going to happen to me as well. But based on what I've seen, there's plenty of channels that have like no commentary walkthroughs as well, and their ones weren't taken down. So I'm assuming this channel maybe just like either they really did jump the gun, or they just uploaded too much content that included big spoilers as well right after the release. So I don't know, we'll have to see. But it's extremely rare that you see a developer do manual takedowns these days on people that upload their gameplay content, especially after embargo. I mean, that's almost never, that's like unheard of. But I guess they're doing their best to try and protect this game. Now, you could be cynical about that and say the reason might be because they're not too confident about like the later stages of the game, and once people upload full LPs, then they might be a little bit exposed in terms of like maybe after the first few hours of their game, maybe it's not going to be as interesting for people. And well,
there we go.
For me at least, the game feels like it's had an extremely strong start. So for the first 2-3 hours or so, really strong start. So I think they wanted people to see that and to be like, you know what, this really is a game worth buying. Let's buy this game. But I guess if you have these walkthrough people uploading like the entire experience on the 7th, and people get a chance to see, well, what happens beyond the first few hours for the entire game, then it might be like a little bit of a thing where Sony's not going to like that too much, because it might kill some of the market for the game. If there's people out there that are like, okay, I've seen enough, and I'm actually not as interested in this game as I thought I would be. So maybe for some of you that's happened already. Some of you have already decided, yeah, I don't want to play this game. I'm just going to watch you play. So we'll have to see. But it was a puzzling move from Sony, and I'm definitely like I'm on like orange alert right now when it comes to the channel, because strikes are extremely dangerous, and they're not the kind of thing you want to screw around with. So I'm just hoping that I don't end up getting strikes for my Death Stranding stuff. That would be really frustrating. I'm hoping it's just a fairly simple case of these guys either broke embargo, or they uploaded really big spoiler content so close to the embargo that it annoyed Sony and they wanted to punish them for it. Because that would mean that my own content is safe.
There we go.
What was that? Whoa. This is interesting. Okay, I tried to... There we go. Okay, we're at the limits of what we can carry now. You can find music as well. Cool. So yeah, I hope that that's the case, because then it's not about like what happens later on in the game. It's not Sony trying to cover their asses for a lackluster second half of the game. And it also would mean that my channel would remain fairly safe too. So I can see. These XL cargos, man. Whoa, 13,000 likes, really? Okay. Postbox level 3. Postbox level 3s can have their own music. Okay, cool. Make delivery, deliver lost cargo. Old media. Yeah, screw it. Oh, 80th return though. Where does that have to go? Way station west of capital, not city. Can't be bothered. Get rid of it. I guess if at some point fast travel... Oh, nice. Structure menu. Customize structure. Okay. Okay, that's nice.
Safe travel. You keep
Cool. So, what I can do here is quickly take this, because this is valuable. Can I even carry on my back? 115. Ooh. 120 is my limit. Just gonna give this straight in. Yeah, 48 lights already. That's good. 48 lights for not a lot of work. Okay. Back down to 55 and we can keep moving. So it looks like I'm back online right now, which is nice. Drop this dude a like.
Thanks for the help.
And... what? There we go. Getting them likes. Once again, haven't encountered BTs for a while, even though we're in the time for. And we're about to exit the network area. Use container spray to restore its resistance. Let's do that. Oh, what, I have to get him on the ground first, damn. Like I said again, there's not a lot of caves in this game, so you can't get much shelter. And we're going to head into a wooded area for the first time, that's cool. We needed something like this. Easy does it. Too far from ladder, too far from all that shit. Okay. This place is slippy. But it's nice that we arrived in a place like this. The environment's been needing a change up. So, what now? Point backwards. I don't even know if that's enough. I don't know how much I've got to use of that, but okay. Let me just check my cargo. Okay, taken a little bit of damage, but nothing major. Try to find shelter. Well, this was my attempt to find shelter. Probably not that great. And I'm headed in the right direction. Okay. I think with timefall, it's probably not a time-based thing in the sense that I think you just have to get out of the area in order to make it. Easy does it. Easy does it. Yeah, this is still the slightly shallower part. Alright, what's going on? Still not seeing a strander. There is no shelter, man. Alright, it's that time. Hold on, let me see if I can leave a... Let's create a sign here. Caution, BTs. I'm going to put one here, maybe it'd be useful. Surely that means there's BTs around here. There we go. First sign of the game. Alright, gonna crouch. Try and take things slow. I think if it's lost cargo, I'll take it. I don't need that right now. Alright, there's one up there I can see. Gotta stay moving, otherwise they're gonna come for me. Alright, I think I avoided that one. Alright, still drifting my way. Damn, this area is busy. I might go this way. The way they're just all connected to each other. Damn! Let me go into here and try and soothe the little guy a little bit. How do we do that? I gotta remember. Alright, take it easy, man. I mean, it seems calm enough. Don't know, man. Does it mean that it's already too late, I wonder? I mean, we're safe in this little zone for now. At least they seem fairly static. Is there one right above me here? Shit. This is not easy, man. There's a lot of things to think about at the same time, so you've got to think about BB, you've got to think about your cargo, all that kind of stuff. I'm hoping that we're past the field of BTs now. I didn't really get to enjoy the surroundings. I was too busy trying to stay away from these BTs. I think I'm in the clear now. Yeah, I think even if I get seen by one, I've got to sprint at this stage. I've taken a lot of damage from the rain. Right, let's go.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
The BTs still continue to be intense. Managed to avoid them this time, but it seems like it came at the expense of a lot of damage to this stuff, but we'll have to see. Hopefully my delivery is intact. see all that rust.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network.
Yeah.
Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Incredible. How'd you get this here? You fly?
Okay. Okay, the cargo didn't get damaged at all. That's nice.
All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
That's the easy part.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
Okay, makes sense. Alright, so I mean, it looks like we're about between a quarter and a third of the way across. It's not too bad. Oh yeah, we've got some stuff to listen to as well, potentially. Well, to read. The wind farm shared data. You can now use the PCC to build generators. Okay.
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Sam, got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive, as we have no other repatriates to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriates are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon.
Yeah.
And when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Blood bullets.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the chiral network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person.
Okay, well that's good.
One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
Okay, makes sense. So we've got to trek all the way back to the first place?
New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Alright, let's access.
Congrats, Sam. You're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, it couldn't hurt to do a little more, right?
Spare?
Just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone. So why not do a good deed or two?
Well, why don't you do a side quest or two? Orders for Sam. Resins delivery to distribution. Okay. Yep, we'll take that. Literally headed back that way anyway. A wind power generator.
Great work. That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued
So I can
expansion.
get the motorbike?
By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option.
Yeah.
Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby
great.
devices. That includes machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
This came just in time. Because I was like, fucking hell, you cannot expect me to walk back like 10 kilometers back to where I started. But now that we got this, that's really useful. Okay, I think I've got 2 PCCs already. So we're done. Okay. So we have to carry a lot of resins. Lost cargo, medical. We can try and hand that in. Metals. So we'll try and hand this shit in if we can. We'll confirm it for now. Sorry, dude. But we're about to get a motorbike and hopefully some kind of weapon against BT, so that's a good sign.
Order assigned.
Whoa, no. I need to activate terminal. Make delivery. Whoops. Wait, where does this have to... Sorry, where does this have to go? Way station west. Which one was the way station west? Let's shove this in the private locker. Okay. Gonna confirm this for now. Alright, let me have a look. Distribution center, way station west. Well, I guess once I have the motorbike, surely that's something I can use. So if I get 132 lights for returning, that can't be too bad, surely.
By handing over excess materials to a facility, you can increase the amount stored on site. Now, these materials can then be used later for equipment fabrication and so forth. Just remember that each facility has separate stores and that the amount on hand differs from site to site. Don't get carried away.
See, that's a problem. It says 50.4. Okay, I thought it went up to 60 when I left, but it's fine. So then. How's BB doing now? Try soothing BB now.
It's okay. It's alright.
BB looks happy. Okay, I mean the gauge is full, but I guess okay. Right then. Just thinking, is there some other way through other than this? What's this? Entry prohibited. Fine. Yeah. Place my sign down there. I guess I just got to go back the way I came. I don't have much choice. Alright, let's do it. I don't know, like I said, this would be a good test to see if it's just identical.
Weapons
Like there's always
restrictions
BTs here, no matter what.
Nice.
It's nice that we get to, at least to some extent, travel through a foresty area without having to worry about stuff. So yes, the forest does look really nice. But, as I've been saying from the very start, I just wish there was more life. I know that that's like kind of the point of the game, but I don't know, man. It's a shame that there's so much like beauty here, but we don't really get to make the most of it because we don't get to see like birds flying and little rodents running around and shit.